wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Kamila from 4A, and today I want to retell a novel I have read under the title Grace and Fever by Caroline Upchurch. So, the story begins with a woman named Fever, a housewife who lives a simple life with her husband in the US. Her husband is Gus, and their two kids named Mary and Nat. Everything seems normal at first, but things start to get complicated when Fever becomes obsessed with finding her sister Grace. So Fever and Grace are sisters. They were separated when they were very young, and after Fever was born and their mother passed away, their father Lucas split them up. He left Grace in the care of his late wife's friends, Biddy and David, while he raised Fever himself. At first, Grace didn't understand why she lived with Biddy instead of her father, but when she got older, she realized that Lucas had basically abandoned her and left her to be adopted by Biddy. And Fever always knew she has a sister, and after losing both her parents, and she felt like Grace was the only family she had left. But because they lived in different continents, Grace lived in England and Fever lived in US, so it was hard for her to track her down. And one day, Fever finds out that Grace has become a famous author. So she decided to attend one of Grace's meet and greet events. And when she sees Grace, she thinks like, oh my gosh, she looks like my mother. She looks like my daughter Mary. And Fever doesn't tell Grace who she really is. And since then, Fever secretly follows Grace around, trying to learn more about Grace. But this thing makes Gus frustrated. So Gus feels like Fever is being too pushy and stubborn about the whole thing. And while all this is happening, something else goes wrong. Mary, Fever's daughter, ends up doing something inappropriate with her boyfriend. And not long after that, she gets pregnant. Mary pregnant. And this makes things even worse between Fever and Gus. Gus blames Fever for not paying enough attention to her daughter, Mary. But before this thing happened, Fever had already met Grace and told her that they are sisters. Oh my god. But the meeting didn't go well. Grace didn't feel happy or excited, and in fact, she felt uncomfortable with that moment. The reunion felt strange and awkward, especially when Fever brought Mary along, who had just found out she was pregnant. And Grace gets along better with Mary. She sees herself in Mary like a rebellious, emotional, misunderstood like that. And Mary feels that Grace understands her more than her own mom does, or Fever. And before this happened, a few days ago, Grace had visited her adoptive mother, Biddy, who finally told her the truth about their past, about how their real mom was dying while giving birth to Fever, and how Lucas, their father, used to be cruel and abusive to their mother. Biddy explained that she had taken Grace in to protect her. When Lucas tried to get her back, Biddy always made excuse to keep her safe. She wanted to save Grace, and since Biddy couldn't have children of her own, so she raised Grace as if she were her own daughter. And after hearing all this, Grace felt angry, and not just at Lucas, but also hurt by everything she never knew, especially because Lucas, according to Faber's story, Lucas treated Faber well. And back to the conflict. After finding out Mary was pregnant, Faber felt lost and didn't know what to do. She was in a different country than Gus at the time, so they couldn't talk properly. And when she called Gus was angry and didn't seem to care. And Mary, feeling scared and unsure, she decided to stay with Grace, someone who seemed understand her better. But Faber didn't agree with that. She wanted Mary to meet her father and talk with her boyfriend, but it was hard because Mary's boyfriend didn't want to take responsibility. And after a long discussion between the three of them, Mary, Grace, and Faber, so Faber finally agreed to let Mary stay with Grace. And then Faber back to home and wait Gus to back to their home. And when Gus come to their house, Faber and Gus had a real conversation. So Gus told Faber he was tired of hearing about Grace all the time, but now that Faber had finally met Grace, so something had changed, and Faber was calmer, and also Gus felt more at peace too. And then they apologized to each other and made peace. The end. Thank you for watching. Bye.